Right, now today I want to demonstrate the leg press. Now, what you're looking at here is technically a squat press, but for this example, the mechanics are very similar, and I don't actually have a 45-degree leg press in my gym, so this is going to be sufficient in terms of demonstration, but I want to explain the movement because I see a lot of people perform a leg press with insufficient depth. They don't go to anywhere near the depth they want. They lock out their knees, which is incredibly dangerous, so we want to make sure that we get the technique right so that you can progress. Now, most leg presses at a 45 degree, this is not the horizontal one, that is a separate video. The 45 degree provides obviously sufficient back support and a reasonably big foot pad for you to press on. So we want to get into position first, make sure we're comfortable, get our foot placement right. We take the load. Okay, now this one's got a brake. Most 45 degrees do. You unhook it in some capacity so that you've got free weight and therefore you can maximize range. Now they also have handles, generally speaking, either side, or you can grab the bottom of the seat, whatever's going to get you secure, because you don't want to arch your back, you don't want to lift yourself off the seat, you want to make sure that you are in fact locked in so you can perform this exercise sufficiently. Now when we talk about depth, we want to make sure that we get the appropriate range deep. As you can see here, my knees are near my chest, and then back out again. No lockout at the knee, very important. We don't lock out, we stop just shy, so the tension remains on our quads or on our legs the entire time, and we don't put our knee joint in danger. But depth is incredibly important, where we can get that depth where our knee tracks nice and deep. Now, in terms of position, this is your neutral position. I'm in line with my shoulders, in line with my hips. I've got good contact on the pad, flat foot on the pad. Now, you can do some variations if you've got a big foot pad to work with, where you go wide and your toes, which you can't see, are somewhat at a 45. That opens up the gate of movement, and it also introduces your abductors as well as more glute and hamstring. You can also go higher or lower depending on what you want to look for. But in this example, I just want to make sure that people are aware of the appropriate depth. And you'll notice that I'm tucking myself in to allow for that movement. By rolling my back and engaging it, I remove any use of my back and allow for that movement to take place. It's a really effective way to do the leg press. So that is the leg press. That is how to correctly do it safely as well. Work your way up, see what you think. Love to get some feedback from you.